Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally made it to Survivor Series here in Vancouver, Canada. So many War Games matches to happen tonight, and we're going to start off with one of them. And it's the Women's SmackDown War Games match. It's between Team Rhea Ripley taking on Team Blake Monroe. And the captains are going to be the ones to start this matchup. Here comes one of them. Here's Rhea Ripley. The reason why Rhea is going after Blake is because Blake costed Rhea the WWE Women's Championship at Bash in Berlin. There was that match between Rhea and the champion Liv Morgan. In the middle of her matchup, Blake Monroe came down to the ringside, came into the ring, causing a huge distraction and dropping Rhea Ripley with the glamorous DDT. Rhea tried to get her payback at Bad Blood, but the match got called out because Blake Monroe viciously assaulted her. And that's when we started building up for War Games. They actually did get their actual rematch. And Rhea won, but Tiffany came down to save her. And I'll be talking more about the story as the match goes on. Now here is the other captain, Blake Monroe. Blake making her debut in 2K, in the 2K Universe season by dropping her current opponent, her current feuding, and Rhea Ripley, costing her the WWE Women's Championship. And I guess she didn't want to take her on in a normal matchup at Bad Blood, so she attacked Rhea Ripley. But on that SmackDown, they had to fight. Blake lost, but she did gain an ally in Tiffany Stratton. And she's been building up allies, but she did fail to win her team did fail the advantage ladder match. So that's who has the advantage, Team Ripley. Okay, the War Games match has started, but it's not been truly official until all 8 competitors have entered the War Games, has entered the cage. Rhea Ripley and Blake Monroe are going to start things off here. Look at that stump there from Rhea. Now, Rhea has the advantage, so the person that comes out for her team is going to be Chyna. So she backed her up when Tiffany Stratton was saying that Rhea was taking all the advantage, all the opportunities on SmackDown. And right now, Rhea's going to have her fun with Blake Monroe. That one seems like every time Rhea tries to get her well-deserved payback against Blake Monroe, someone always stops it, whether it be Tiffany Stratton or Blake Monroe taking an easy way out. Right now, for the next couple of minutes, Rhea has Blake all to herself. Now, what's Rhea thinking of? Look at the fly off the top. Whoa! Big drop kick, but nobody was home. And now we got 4 seconds until Rhea's teammate Chyna comes out. And here she comes, folks. Chyna is here. And it looks like she's not alone. She's looking for a weapon here. That is a sledgehammer. Oh, that's definitely something that nobody wants to get hit with. Only the sledgehammer. You know, you could have brought in a lot more, but she did it. Oh! Let's see. Now, Chyna very familiar with somebody that uses the sledgehammer. But look at this. Oh, that's not good. On the middle part, there's only steel at the bottom. Oh! In between the barriers. And now Chyna takes her out of it. I mean, Chyna gets taken out of it. Rhea's got the sledgehammer now. Oh, Blake, look out. Oh! Right to the ribs. And Blake Monroe is in a 2-on-1 situation against two of the most powerful women in WWE history. And she needs to figure out a way to hold on until her partner, Tiffany Stratton, can come in. 10 seconds until Tiffy time. And oh, that's not going to be good. In between the... Oh, never mind. She manages to roll out. But here comes Tiffany Stratton. And will she come in or will she get a weapon? No, she comes straight in for the help. But here comes Chyna, the person that got attacked by Tiffany. And just dropped in a DDT. This is what War Games is all about. Chaos. And a riptide from Rhea Ripley to Blake Monroe. And now she's now finished. Hits with the frog splash. People are getting their anger out right now. And it looks like Rhea looking for another riptide as it connects fully. Blake Monroe has been struggling since the get-go, and now Tiffany's coming and she's not even doing good. Oh! Now remember, the only weapon in the ring right now is a sledgehammer, but we could be seeing a whole lot more. And count of 6 as Chyna looking to go flying through the air. Connects at the shoulder tackle. And now here comes Victoria. She's the woman that helped Team Ripley win the advantage, and a pedigree from Chyna. And now Victoria, she has a table. It was, as I said before, Victoria gave Team Ripley the advantage for War Games here tonight, and a stop sign. And she's still going back for some more weapons. And a steel chair. I don't think there's anything left. Yep, she's coming back in right now. This ring is loaded with weapons. And now Tiffany is taking it to Chyna in the other ring, while Blake is all alone with Victoria and Rhea Ripley. Ripley just letting Victoria go crazy with that sledgehammer. Team Monroe is in desperate need of a change-up. Oh, face first. And now here comes Kiana James for Team Monroe. She lost the War Games advantage match against Victoria. But look at this, Chyna going flying through the air. Chyna definitely letting her anger out on Tiffany Stratton, another pedigree. And now Kiana James tried to use a sledgehammer against Chyna. Did not work. Now everything is all even up, but the next person to come out will be Iyo Sky of Team Ripley once again gaining the advantage. And with all the weapons inside this ring, this double ring, just about anything can happen. Another huge headbutt from Rhea Ripley connecting. Oh, this is not going to be good. No, Tiffany with the counter. Tiffany fighting back, but here's Mommy kicking away everybody. Oh, this is not good. This is the move she dropped her with. No, she manages to counter it. And now 10 seconds until Iyo Sky comes out. And here she comes, folks. Iyo Sky making her way, and she's not getting a weapon. She comes straight for the action. Now we only need one more participant left before the official match can start. And right now, the table is brought to the other side. That's where all the action is. Everyone's just throwing everything around as Rhea goes flying with the frog splash. All of Team Rhea is here inside the War Games. Now we just need Bull Nakano to even up the score. But right now, Team Blake is not looking too good. Oh, this is not going to be good. Powerbomb from Kiana James. And that's sledgehammer getting tossed around, but Ooh! Alabama slam to Chyna, and Tiffany Stratton catches a big boot to her face. Everybody on Team Blake is not looking good. The big elbow drop, but now the final participant is coming in. Here comes Bull Nakano. Iyo Sky with the moonsault, but nobody was home. Kiana James moves out the way. And here comes Blake, devastating for teammate. This match is now official, and this whole second ring is full of combatants. Who is winning War Games? Jumping neck breaker from Tiffany Stratton. Kiana James looks to be in trouble. Pedigree. And it seems they just want to keep on going at each other. Like Chyna definitely could have went for the pin off of that pedigree, but she decided not to. And now Iyo Sky, gets dropped. And Blake Monroe is bleeding from Chyna here. And now Bull Nakano takes Rhea to the other side. But look at this power here from Chyna. Oh, you see that double spring drop kick from Iyo Sky? Bull looks to be in trouble. Riptide connects and drops her. Doesn't go for the cover. Right now they just want to keep beating each other senseless. And now Blake Monroe chopping down Victoria with the cutter. Fireman's carry cutter. All it takes is one move. You might not even see the action, so make sure you guys pay attention. Anything could happen as Iyo goes flying with the fist elbow drop off the middle rope. And now everyone's trying to get to the other side of the ring. Not except for Tiffany and Chyna. These two just going at it. Oh, face first goes Bull Nakano. And now Iyo Sky goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Iyo wins it for her team. Team Rhea Ripley standing tall here. And Rhea most likely got her revenge and her payback on Blake Monroe. I'm pretty sure Blake is definitely not going to try that again, especially being in this situation. And Tiffany, she fought so hard, just couldn't help her team. This match got hectic pretty fast. The more people came in, but in the end, Iyo Sky was the one to help put her team in the winning slot. So much action. I mean, look at this. A pedigree. Oh, I didn't see the prettiest moonsault ever from Tiffany. And she caught it. And now here's while Victoria was hitting this big move. Iyo Sky was winning the match for her team. And here we go, folks. Team Rhea picks up the victory here at War Games, but we got so much more, especially for part in the final match of part 1 is another War Games match. And then after that, we're going to take a break to get our championship matches done. So stick right there, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Vancouver just had our first War Games match of the night, and it is time for our second one. 2 War Games matches in part 1, and there's going to be 2 more War Games matches in part 3. Now, we saw the SmackDown Women's Division go crazy in their War Games match, where we're going to see a War Games match consisting of different teams. First, we have the team of the Wyatt Sicks taking on the team of American Made. And apparently what I'm hearing is Chad Gable has a plan. One more plan to get into the head of Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Sicks. Now, I have no idea what that trick is, but apparently Chad Gable is pretty reliant on that trick. Now, I don't think we saw one of his earlier tricks being Kurt Angle being the 4th man for the War Games match. But what other trick does Chad Gable have to offer? Chad Gable has been trying to find a way to overthrow Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Sicks, just could never find it. But right now, Chad Gable and Uncle Howdy will be starting off the War Games match. Now, if you saw, Uncle Howdy has the Wyatt Sicks has the advantage due to Nikki Cross winning the War Games Advantage ladder match. And here he is, the man of the hour, Uncle Howdy, Chad Gable's bane. Chad just can't figure out what he needs to do to overthrow Uncle Howdy. And it got into a point where they had to go inside the War Games match. Uncle Howdy has been undefeated in Universe mode this season. Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy, they have taken a loss, as well as Nikki Cross. When the former World Tag Team Championships lost their titles, but Nikki Cross actually took 2 losses. The first when she lost her title. No, the first was when after she won the title in a non-title matchup. And then when she had lost the title officially, Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan are the only two that's undefeated. So we're gonna see what trick Chad Gable has. Okay, starting off, Uncle Howdy and Chad Gable. Chad Gable, a master technician inside the ring, taking on a very scary opponent in Uncle Howdy. And already taking things to the other side of the ring. Uncle Howdy tried to go for an attack there, but Gable was able to avoid it. Gable staying fast on his feet. Manages to avoid a lot of stuff here from Uncle Howdy. And look at the power here. Northern Lights suplex. Taking down Uncle Howdy. And now he's keeping the man down. If Chad Gable keeps this up, he might have found his way. But as I was saying, that Uncle Howdy proves to be a slippery person. Oh, look at this. Sleeper hold here applied. Now, the submission don't count if Chad Gable taps out, but it's definitely good for wearing down your opponent. And now back to his feet. Oh, cross chop right to the neck. Now, we still have no idea what this one final trick Chad Gable has, but right now, somebody from the Wyatt Sicks will be coming down to help Uncle Howdy for the War Games advantage. Big shot. Wait a second. That's not somebody from the Wyatt Sicks. That's Julius Creed. What is Julius? Oh, I see the trick. The trick is, instead of the Wyatts having the advantage, it's going to be the American Made having the advantage. Chad Gable must have switched the timers on the doors. Those doors open on a timer. And when that timer ends, that specific door opens based off who has the advantage. And it looks like Chad Gable changed it at the last second to where the American Made have the advantage instead. Oh, that's a pretty good trick. So instead of Uncle Howdy looking for his team, he's now in a 2-on-1 situation. Now he has to hold on for a couple of moments. It's not looking so bad right now. Taking down Julius Creed, but here's Chad Gable. And now count of 5 until Uncle Howdy's team, a member of his team, comes out. And it finally does open for them. And here comes Dexter Lumis, the former World Tag Team Champion, coming in to rescue Uncle Howdy. And he's looking for a weapon. He's got himself a steel chair. And I think he's just satisfied with the steel chair. As he got to keep his team safe. Oh, what a drop kick that was to Gable. Gable definitely wasn't expecting that drop kick off of the springboard from Dexter. Oh, look at this. Power taking him down from Gable. Now, Gable has Kurt Angle on his American-made team. If you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw, it was a match between Eric Rowan and Brutus Creed, in which, after the match ended, after Eric took home a victory, Kurt Angle and Chad Gable laid them out. Now, I have no idea. Now, I might have a little bit of an idea of why Kurt Angle would team with American Made. I mean, they both Olympians, both wear singlets. I mean, it's kind of the same reason for Kurt Angle existing. But right now, another team member from American Made will be coming out, and it is Brutus Creed. Looks like Kurt Angle's going to be the last one to step in for his team. And right now, a kendo stick from Brutus Creed. And now it's a 2-on-3 situation for the Wyatts. Marco Howley fighting back as much as he can. Dexter Lumis is getting determined around the ring. Oh, Uranagi to Gable. Gable might be out. Oh, a headbutt from Brutus Creed, taking down Uncle Howdy. The Wolves are on the Wyatt Sicks right now. Uncle Howdy and Dexter Lumis are being tossed around the ring. Look at this shooting star from Julius. Wait, what is Brutus Creed doing? He's climbing to the top. Oh, I guess he decided to come down. I guess he was possibly looking for something, but he goes back up again. And now he's climbing back down. What is Brutus Creed thinking? Probably thinking about doing something, but I think he might have had a moment of judgment, realized what was actually going to happen. But here comes a member of the Wyatt Sicks. And it's going to be the other half of the former World Tag Team Champions in Joe Gacy as he brings in a sledgehammer. Now things all even up, and oh, the candlestick broke on Uncle Howdy's body. And Julius Creed taking it to Joe Gacy as Uncle Howdy finally gets back to his feet. Oh, German suplex. Now everything is even for right now, but in a couple of moments, Kurt Angle will be coming out to fulfill his team of American Made. And now everyone's going all around the ring in different rings. Oh, this is not going to be good. Cliffhanger DDT from Chad Gable. And now he climbs to the top, looking for a moonsault. And now 5 seconds until Kurt Angle arrives. And here he comes, folks. And now here comes Kurt Angle. He's looking for a weapon. What does he get? Oh, he gets himself a trash can. Anything else? Oh, he's going back for it as Dexter Lumis able to escape the ankle lock. I can't see what weapon that is. I didn't see what weapon he brought in. I think that's a sledgehammer. Yes, a sledgehammer. And now the Wyatts are in a 3-on-4 situation. They just need Eric Rowan for this match to officially be started. And oh, Julius Creed and Joe Gacy on the other ring area. Oh wait, Kurt Angle accidentally hit Brutus Creed with the elbow. Kurt Angle was looking at the elbow drop Uncle Howdy, but Brutus Creed must have been too close, accidentally hit him. Looks like American Made aren't even doing that good of a tag team. Julius gets sent through the table. Things might be breaking apart for the Wyatts. For American Made, as Julius Creed is in trouble on the other side. But now the final participant in this matchup is here. Eric Rowan, he's coming in. The Big Red Oak. Does he get a weapon? No, he comes straight in. He is a weapon. This match is officially started. All it takes is one moment, and you can end this match on a victory for your team. As Julius Creed looking for something here, but gets dropped with the spine buster. two teams are in this match now. All it takes is one moment as Dexter Lumis looks for the silence. Julius must have been able to escape it. But Olympic slam from Kurt Angle. And a diving headbutt from Gable. The Wyatt's not looking pretty good so far. But Joe Gacy lock it in. The resolution, but Gable was able to break it up. The action is looking close-knit, but look at this. Julius. Diamond Lariat connecting. Ooh. Sister Abigail from Uncle Howdy. You gotta keep a close eye on the action. Anything can happen here, folks. Multiple punches to Eric Rowan. Eric being the more freshest competitor in this matchup, with Uncle Howdy and Chad Gable being in this match since the beginning. Wait, who's going for the cover? Ooh, Uncle Howdy was going for the cover on Kurt Angle. But luckily enough, Chad Gable was able to escape it. And overhead belly to belly from Julius. And now Julius looks to be in trouble. Face first, and now he's bleeding. So Gacy was in the ankle lock. Luckily enough, Chad Gable was there to break it up. But Uncle Howdy was able to break it up. But Chad Gable locked it in the ankle lock on Uncle Howdy. And Kurt Angle climbing to the top. This is not good. Oh no. He's looking to go flying. I guess he decided not to. He must have realized at his age that was not going to work. That possibly could have been a good moment. Him climbing to the top. But right now, Uncle Howdy is at the top. He goes flying. Uncle Howdy goes flying. We didn't even get to see who he hit. But the action still continues. Chokes down to Eric. No, counter. And a big clothesline to Julius. And his sister Abigail. But nobody was able. But Kurt Angle was able to break it up. And now Eric with the choke slam, the Iron Claw slam as he goes for the cover on the other side too. And he did it. He did it for his team. Eric Rowan picks up the victory for the Wyatt Sicks. The trick did not work from Chad Gable. And I think Chad Gable's just going to have to stop his feud with the Wyatts. It obviously seems there's nothing he can do about the Wyatt situation. Just give up. Focus on something else. Even though American Made has been putting their best foot into everything, it just wasn't enough to stop the Wyatts. They got kind of close, but close doesn't really get you far, you know. And I think if you see on the others at the bottom of your screen, Eric Rowan, Julius Creed, that Iron Claw slam, dropping down Julius into the cover here. And that was enough to pick up the victory for the Wyatts. What a way to end part 1 of Survivor Series. They put up their best efforts. But Chad Gable and American Made was just not enough to stop the Wyatt Sicks. And we'll see you guys for part 2 of Survivor Series here in Vancouver.